For One Nonprofit is on a mission to provide girls with the tools that they need in the STEM field. We've got Catherine, Eve, and Rachel joining us to share more on Little Miss Coder. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Yes,
of course.
absolutely. Let's start off with this. Rachel, let's start with you. How did Little Miss Coder, how did that get its start?
Well, it started with my 15-year-old. She was in high school, and she was kind of concerned that she wasn't liking the activities that were assigned, and she felt like everything was very, very male oriented. And so we went out and met together with her teacher and decided to start a group where girls can come together and code the things they like to code. And it's been, wow, 9 years, going on 10 years we've been doing this.
Wow, nice. Almost a decade. I love that.
Yeah, it's great.
I know.
Eve, I've got a question for you. What have you enjoyed most about being a student leader?
I've really enjoyed all the skills I've learned through creating these presentations and working with all the students. You know, learning to program isn't just learning to code, it's also learning to problem solve and work with your fellow peers. And it's been really rewarding to work with all these young girls and see them succeed.
Yeah, for sure. I love what you said about it's more than just coding.
Yes.
It's working together and listening to each other and working as a team. There's so many skills that you're developing there, and I love that. Do you have any events coming up? Does Little Miss Coder have any events that we need to know about?
Yes, we have the World Day of Code event where we are actually going to have students from Ghana join. It's going to be super fun.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And this is kind of great because it's the first time anyone's ever, went across the world to globally code together. We feel like coding is not a U.S. thing or another country. It's really us coding together, making a difference in the world. And this is amazing because one of the things that we wanted to go in our next, like our decade, like you mentioned, is to bring girls together, no matter where you're at, to code, to have fun, and just love technology. And so this global moment is huge for us.
Yeah, sure. Catherine, what kind of feedback or how have you seen the program grow and maybe even the confidence in the girls grow as they've been a part of the program?
Yes, it has been amazing. We have had student leaders from local high schools that have helped facilitate, literally lead the coding exercises. And since then, we've seen many of our student leaders go on to pursue STEM careers, as well as get incredible jobs like Morgan, Rachel's daughter, in the field of aeronautical engineering. And so the level of confidence it's giving our student leaders, as well as us building a network, we still stay in touch with our student leaders. So we're kind of together for life.
Yeah. Sure, I love it. Together for life, absolutely. If there's some parents watching and they're like, I would love to get my daughter involved with Little Miss Coder, how can they do that?
So you can visit our website. It's www.lilmisscoder.com. That's LILmisscoder.com. Or you can join our Remind 101 at www.remind.com/join/7EAGHH. And hopefully you all will publish that on your website to help get the word out.
Sure. Yes.
Rachel, for you, I know this is a close connection for you because your daughter Morgan started this. What would you like to see in the future for Little Miss Coder?
Honestly, I want to make sure that we continue developing leaders like Eve. And I want to also make sure we reach more women in technology to not only be part of technology, but be mentoring our future leaders of tomorrow. Little Miss Coder is really passionate to me. My daughter went off to college and I kept it going because I thought, wow, look, all these students, their excitement, their love for coding. And Catherine didn't mention this, but two of our student leaders have come back and now are on our board leading Little Miss Coder. So, and they're both, one's a computer engineer that she graduated from Purdue, and my daughter from University of Alabama, who's working for a company in Tucson, Arizona, doing engineering. And it's a moment for me to just see all this happening. And I'm like 10 years old. I mean, I look great for 10, right? So I want to keep doing this until I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you all so much for joining us today. There are details right there on your screen on how you can get involved. World Code Day and everything code competition. There are the details right there on your screen. Thank you so much for joining us. Congrats on all the success of Little Miss Coder.
Yes.
Thank you. And it's free.
Thank you.
Free. All the events are free. Love that. That's the perfect price point.
Yeah.
All right.